Hey guys, how's it going? Wow. Good morning, Zach, if you're still in here. Mick Ranger, good morning again. Marka, Joe Casper, Ruben, Dana, TC Blades, good morning. Mama Loot. It's first of the month, so it's going to be pretty busy with payments. Have a great Saturday. You too. Try to get some breaks here and there. Good morning, Nathan. Silver Trails Outdoors, SC Night Monkey. Wow. Volt EDC, good morning. Hey, good live. I didn't make it through the whole thing, but hey. Is it very dark? Hold on. Let's switch up. Give me a second. How's that? That drives me nuts. I keep trying to go live from outside. It's not working in my favor. I gotta go back to YouTube. Clint, good morning. Fred. Fred. Hey, Dan. Have a good one. Mr. Dixon. Matthew. Miranda. I hooked up the camera to the old laptop and it worked, but then there was only 50% charged. So now I'm charging it to see if it'll actually work or not. It's so pretty outside. It's gloomy, but Dong, I hope you're having a blast. You need to take pictures and post them. Downtown St. Louis has a bunch of beautiful buildings, but nobody ever explores them because nobody took care of them. The churches here are great. Hey, Deadhead. Pat, what kind of weather you got? You going out riding? Haha, nice. Hey, Nick. How are you? Feel like it's been forever since I seen you. I guess you guys heard that siren going by. Biscuit, good morning. No, it's an ambulance, believe it or not. They can come. I have no reason to worry about it. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Going next weekend to Alabama to look at some houses. I don't know. They've never asked me, so I guess I'm not interesting enough for them. I was on Replicant last night with Donnie and Clayton, Robin. And then Fred joined in a little bit. I got off. The dog was driving me nuts. Yeah, they're pretty good guys. Were you? That's funny. And Valley, good morning. I am not changing the name, no. I did a poll last weekend and everybody voted against it, so I'm good with that because everything I have printed is Mo Patty. But if you know the history of the channel, it has to stay mopedy no matter what. It is a great group of guys, Nick. It really is. Crispy. Well, you slept in. I wish I could sleep this late. The dog does not allow me to. Yeah, well, when they ask me, I'll do it. Hey, good morning, Monster Hunter. How are you? Right, exactly. That's what everybody said last weekend. Don't change it. So does mine, but she tends to wake me up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes earlier. Sometimes earlier. I can't stop with this thing. This is like vastly becoming. So we all know how I feel about TRM, but this blade, the shape of it is just crazy. I absolutely love it. I think I will, Nick. I think I will. Good morning, Dibby. You gonna change your name, Mick? Or are you gonna leave it Mick Ranger? Yeah, I still can't sleep in. Hey, good morning, Bushcraft. How are you? Hey, Nate, good morning. Greg, hey, how are you? You doing better? Dang, I got Bushcraft, Nick, and Kane Miranda. Hello. And Pat, BNA. It's all my Sunday morning people, plus Dana. Usually on Bushcraft's channel, though. Yeah. Tommy, good morning. Yeah, I seen you said something about that in Kenman's live, Pat. As much as I hate taking care of a pool, the idea of having a pool with natural rock grotto with outdoor cook area does sound pretty good. It does, but woo. Right? Well, include me in on that one. My schedule is rough, but things are great. Yeah, Kane. I'll bet it is, but congratulations again. The weirdest knife I own? What do you define weird? I don't think I own any weird knives. Define your definition of weird, I should say. Weirdest blade shape is this one, Sever Sevens. Yeah, that's an open. The cicada. There's another one, but I'm selling that, so. Funky shape, size, or Loctite. It would have to be the cicada. Yeah, I don't own that one, Nick. Well, thank you, Mick. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I've got a spare bedroom that is filled with boxes. You can say the Ragnarok is weird and the Hawklock is weird. I would never call that knife weird. Hey, Blimewoo. Never. Brown Sugar, good morning. Nice, Kane. I would never, ever, ever call that knife weird. Exactly. To me, I don't think so, Tommy. This is weird. I know 3/4 of you disagree with me, if not more. That thing's huge. I want a rock, a guppy short, cut nano, and the new one with NCC. Ha! Well, crap, Nick. Hold on. Ugh. Nick, you looking? Perfect timing. Yeah. I want one of the Serge Pachenkos, but man. I just don't want to pay the price for it. Which is stupid if you think about it. Thank you, Blimewoo. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Hang on a second. I'm going to try something real quick. Move. Visual. None. All right. There you go, Nebsig. RJ, good morning. Chat's moving. Which Pachenko do you want? I love mine. I just sent Serge some materials. Let's see what he comes up with. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Shady, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I didn't see you slide in. I'm sorry. Seen that new Spider-Man not once but twice. Got in on an early showing Wednesday. Definitely recommend. Really, because I love Spider-Man movies. You know, I am so I love Lamias, SPK Lamias, and I've got 3 of them now. I just recently got the golf putter one. And then I've got this one, which was unexpected. I wasn't expecting it. Glad I got it, don't get me wrong. And I have a Koenig Zenon coming. Zenon, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I call it Zenon. Zenon. I've got that coming with purple accents, of course. From the community, I have a Edgy Blade Works coming from someone in the community. Spider-Man can't fly. Right, exactly. Hey, Hoppy, good morning. Then I had another one coming. Who the hell was it? SPK. Zenon. I'm missing one. Yeah, so do I, Kane. I was introduced to them through the community, and someone in the community is selling them. So, or selling one, and I bought it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Fred. I wouldn't ship that sucker neither. You ought to send me pictures of it sometime, though. I would love to see it. I am on his list. I know what it is. I am on his list for a knife after I moved to Alabama. But I also have a laser ghost knife being built, too. So I'm on his list. So I'm kind of tapped out for 2026. If you could afford it, you would sell it at a good price. What are you talking about, Kane? What did I miss? I want one of each model of Edgy. Kathleen, I am going next Friday down to Alabama to look at houses. I think he's going to start back up, Nick. I've been packing up, like, stuff that I don't use, you know, every day. Yeah, exactly. I knew that, Fred. Plus, he also does skateboards. Mick, so am I. So am I. Next year, I am going after a Jake McCoy, a Patrick Martin, and another Edgy, because like I said, I want one of each style of Edgy. Well, not all of us are like you, Pat. I wish I was. Yeah, they are. You should have seen it when I went to the shop, Nick. That was crazy. Monster Hunter. Yeah, exactly. I have a Frankenforge already. There's a lot of knives I was not expecting. Gotcha. Kane, those are few and far between, and usually if it is, it's within a group. So yeah, That's a hard one to get secondary, yes. Just keep an eye on chats, that's all I can say. Still looking for a Capara S90V. Nice. I'll keep an eye out for you. Cicero, good morning. I just got rid of that knife, Bushcraft. I traded it to get my watch made. I don't really carry utility blades. I have my McBee that I use for that, and then this is my newest edition, which I added the CME to. I did see that they were doing CMEs in titanium, but man, oh, those things are expensive. $90 for a little native one. That's crazy. Shady what? You know, so I got rid of my Manix 2 to get my watch, which the Manix 2 was too big for me. And somebody suggested the little native. Well, the one thing I hate about most Spydercos is the compression lock or the back lock. Exactly, Shady. That's what I was thinking, titanium or not. I get smaller things are harder to make, but my God. So I decided I was going to customize it, and I don't know if I'm going to replace the scales. I think I might keep these. I kind of like them. Although I do need to take it apart and do maintenance. YSH 6. I bet if you get a CME, you would like the compression lock more. I did get a CME for this one, and I do like it better now, but that doesn't mean... So, the other thing I hate about Spydercos, especially on the PM2, is that freaking hump. That thing is ugly. Alright, you said... Do you have one, Tommy? Send me a picture of it. The Manix 2 was great, other than the size. I mean... Yeah, I did all that with the Manix 2. You're getting a... Really? What made you do that, Gons? I did not. I do have an unreleased winter blade sitting here, but I did not. Can you guys still hear me or no? Exactly, Kathleen. Okay, good. Fred, as far as our text messages back and forth, most definitely I would take a purple one. If he would do it. if I can eventually get on Nathan M's books, I definitely want one of his knives. And I'm going to have to save up the rest of the year. Okay, here's the thing, Nick. Nathan M doesn't really have books, so to speak. He completes a batch and then drops them on Instagram. First person to message him, he does it in order in which the messages come in. Now, he may do something on the side, I don't know. He's not really prone to, because there's so many people out there trying to get him to, that it's just ridiculous as to trying to keep up with it. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to do that either. Yeah, exactly, Mick. So it'd be one of those things. You'd have to know what day he's dropping and then get on it from there. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. Why purple? Because I like purple. It's the most versatile color out there. It goes with everything. It goes with red, black, orange, pink, gold. Wait till you see my Pictus and my ABW coming back from Paul. Shady. Wait till you see this. For a fixed blade, well, right now, nothing, because all of my Burning Stables Forge are with them right now. I'm getting leather sheaths made. Kathy started making new leather sheaths. And I wanted them made for mine. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Purple will match with everything. Yeah, exactly, Mick. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want something bad enough, you'll save up for it, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll bet you are. Did you hear about the flop with my Kaya scales yesterday, Tommy? Poor Clayton. I felt bad for him. He finally ended up giving up on them. Uh, yeah, well, Nick. Yeah, I know. I don't think I'd like it, though. It looks big. Looks bigger than the one I had that I sold to Neil. Gotcha. So it ended up, it just kept chipping and shattering and stuff like that. Yeah, guns, a lot of people are like that. Hey, Kelly, good morning. And he finally gave up. So now we're on the hunt for new scales material. I Mick, do you mind if I show it? I have a picture of it. You might want to go see a professional about that. I mean, yeah. Here is McRanger's. Oh, jerk. There we go. It's actually blue. What am I getting? Oh, Neb, what did you write? Mo Patty ruined my knife journey. Cut it short. Everything new is measured against my acquisition from her. Well, exactly, Shady. I can't help it. I have one of the, so locally, I have a doctor that I proxy for blade shows. And he sent me a text yesterday and asked me if I wanted to get rid of my Ragnarok. I just got this thing. I just got it. Hey, Matt Maurer. And I told him no. He said, well, if you go to a show and they're available, please let me know so I can have you pick one up for me, which is great. Thing of it is I'm moving to Alabama now, so he's going to have to pay for shipping to get it back. I am not sending the Ragnarok. The only person in the community that has held this knife is the person that picked it up for me. I was blessed that he did that. Yeah, Nick, that's fine. He knows to keep an eye on Recon 1 and Blade Bench. The problem is people are overpricing them. I'm not saying they're not expensive to begin with. I seen a proof run one on Blade Bench for $1,900. Now, there was only 30 proofs that were made. But still, that's just... Yes. Ooh, you did? Wow. So while I was at a blade show, I did a short on the Persevere. Thanks to Fred, no less, who got me over to the table. And of course, I fell in love with it. And it's still a grail of mine, but it's going to have to wait a bit. Of course, Nebsig sees it and buys one. Fred, I can keep all your stickers, right? I know. Exactly. Yeah, Blade Bench can be awesome. It can be. Anything that just drops, it never fails. Are the glow scales you were talking about last night for the pit bull from TRM, or are they a custom? It was the day glow scales from TRM. It's the Pitbull Auto with G10 Day Glow. It's the green one. They're just dropping these, Matt. I don't have a Day Glow anything, so. Yeah, but who's the OEM, Fred? Is it them? Right, I'll pick a production up for sure, but I do want a custom. Nick Martino, that's funny you say that because I call it the honeymoon. Okay. Well, do you know when it's coming? Yeah, I know Prince is making the customs. Good morning, Jesse. See, Martino, I'm not going to say Poquilos are not great belt knives. I'm not going to say that at all. I just have not found one, although I've only seen two. Or let me rephrase that. Okay, perfect, Fred. I would love that. I've only held two, and they were Fred's. They were the larger ones. They are built tough. I would not hesitate at using one. But the two that I had in my possession when I reviewed them, they were not my style. Now, there are a couple out there that I would not mind trying. Want to know why? Knives, good morning. I would not mind trying. I just don't know the model names, and they have so many models. It's crazy. They do have a few, a huge fan base. More power to them. Yeah, exactly. It's just, most of them are not my style. Fred, hold off. I'm going to probably do shorts of your knives that I have right now. The second batch. Well, the batch you sent me. I'm probably going to do a bunch of shorts with them and then ship them back to you. And then I've got one from the pass around that I need to review, which I want, but of course it's discontinued. And I'm going to hold off on taking in knives until after I move. Only because I don't want to be crunched to do the videos and crunched to ship them out before I move or worry about them in the move. It will have to be by August 31st. That's my move out date here. So I have no doubt there's houses in there, in the area that I'm going for. Non-USA made, bushcraft, smock. USA made is going to have to be the little native at the moment. Ha ha. Let's see what Nick says. So yeah, I don't want a chance. The 80-20, yes, I do. That would have to be the little native right now. Probably the Yojimbo 2 and then the stovepipe. Really? Huh. I still have it. Yeah, I'm just leery at taking in more knives right now. I know I got another batch coming from another pass around. At least I see a shipping label was made for it. I don't know if it's actually shipped or not. I'm assuming not, but I don't know that for a fact. So I need to double check on that. If it hasn't shipped, then I'm going to put a stop to that one. Well, hurry up, Gonzo. Fred, is this the one you were talking about? Did he leave us? All right. So this was donated to Fred by Fred for a giveaway knife. Yeah, exactly, Barkle. So did I. Good morning. How are you? Man X2 XL and then the stovepipe. So that's going to end up being a giveaway knife. Ouch. Somehow last night playing with all the knives on the live, I got a little cut on the palm of my hand, but I keep hitting it. Spyderco Shaman, a standard 30 blade. Huh. Whoa! Well, gotta go cut grass before it rains. Yay! Anyway, Trish, hope you haven't had to imprint any blurple onto someone's forehead yet. But if they deserve it, make them see the... Oh, I have not had to imprint it yet. Not yet. Not yet. Thank you, Hate Nate. Have fun cutting the grass. I did mine a couple days ago, so you rock on that one, buddy. You rock. I love it. Absolutely love it. I was moving things around last night. Now... here she is. So, everybody knows what Hate Nate is speaking of. Hate Nate got me my first one. And it's Blurple from Urban EDC. I love it. It's my very first one. Never had one. And he nailed it. Good morning, Sever7. How are you? Hey, Sever. I have a knife that I'm getting ready to review that you're next in line on the pass around. Yeah, I've never even had a Nuck. It's pretty badass. I like it. I see a lot of people with them. I see a lot of people posting with them. So, this little guy, I thought the scales were going to glow, but they don't. It is the Penrose. If I could buy this thing from him, I would. It's the Stasis, S-T-A-S-I-S. You do mind doing it? Yeah, exactly. It's a discontinued item. I didn't think I could. Did not think I could. If I can. Nick, I have a 0-turn lawnmower. I just get on it and go. Put gas in it. Oh, that's funny. So this is the one. Yes. Yeah, it's a trip. The action on it's great, which is surprising to me, but we're all counting on you, right? Exactly. No. Is that the butterfly, my 9-year-old daughter? No. Exactly, Nick. I get on there, put my earbuds on, turn my music on my phone, and boom. No, I'll tell you who's making some wild stuff, and I never held one till today. Well, when I got this batch in. One Track Mind. I'd never held one. Scorpion 6, I seen his stuff. This is One Track Mind. At first I thought it was a Rob Johnson. It's a common design though, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the whole problem, Dale. That's why I'm not really into a lot of production knives. But then being in the pass around allows me to check out the various knives and the various designs. A lot of them I missed. I'm going to need you to... That One Track Mind? Sever? If you're talking about the One Track Mind, you can forget that. It's not even mine, and it's not for sale. I done tried. I got shut down before I even asked. Mr. Fred. He was quick. He knew. Is it the Tonto or the drop point? It's the drop, isn't it? Hold on. I put it back up because I'm afraid I don't leave them out. Yeah, that's the drop. It's hologram. Might be compound. Is that considered a compound crown? Or no? American Tonto? Okay. American? What the hell's the difference, Fred? Okay, that's what I thought. Looks like a Tonto or drop point to me. Everybody's got a different version of it, so. Heck if I know, right? Hot darn, I did it right. Alright, Shady. You take it easy, hon. I will see you around. See, I don't have a problem with the hole in that one. I can flick that sucker open. That is the one benefit to having small hands. But most knives, I cannot, like, for reverse flicking on a stud, I have the hardest time doing that. I can do the Crisis. I can do this Penrose. Most knives I cannot reverse flick. Just got done reviewing the Usurper. So that'll be out later. About to go do some stuff with the family. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Hey Neil, thanks for dropping in, hon. Have fun today. The one thing we don't have around here anymore is a good food truck that just does hot dogs. Man, I miss that. I don't eat from the food trucks around. I just don't do it. I try not to leave my area. Hell, what used to be safe in Franklin County is not safe anymore, so. Yeah, so everybody in here, there's 40 viewers. So next Saturday, since I'm going to be in Alabama, Mr. The Night's Edge is going to be doing a live taking that Saturday for me. Which technically it's for himself, since this is his Saturdays anyway. So join him at 9:30 on his channel. An American tanto has the sharp tactical angles. A Japanese tanto has a more subtle transition, and the tanto edge has a small belly to it. Thanks, Terry. I appreciate that. Terry, do you make the ABW slippies per order, or do you have some in stock? How does that work? Yeah, TKE, the Night's Edge, may start earlier. You know, the only problem you'll have is all the Eastern Coast people. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I'm usually pretty good about blade shapes. It's compound grinds. Hey, thank you, old man Kenner. How are you? I'm going to be in Alabama next weekend. Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Neil. But is it supposed to be hot next weekend, or are you going to get the weather that I'm getting right now? Because it seems to go that way. Okay. Terry is killing it. Problem is, we all are on Kenman earlier. He would have to chat with Kenman first. Isn't Kenman going out of town next weekend too? Yeah, I'll bet. Oh, so you're telling me I need to ship this box to you? Because you might want to use something out of it. I like it, but it still screws me up. I do like the new logo, but it does screw me up. Now he's going to have to get new stickers made. If he sticks with it. Good morning, Damien. 11:30 and you're just getting up? No way. Just glancing at the chat on and off. But don't exile me if I don't say hey. I wish everyone a hey. Someone taught me it is a compound grind, hollow grind at the bottom. Well, that's what I thought. Same here, Volt. Same here. Yeah, you ought to be. I don't know what time you guys got done last night, but... Yeah, right, Jesse. Oh, Neil, did you see Jesse's comment? That's funny. You need an ABW slip joint case, and it's on me. Just go order it. Okay, I appreciate that, Mick. I do, because I had sent my ABW off to Paul to anodize, and he did a fabulous job on it. Fabulous job. The Pictus and the ABW match. It's wild. It's crazy how... And the shade of the purple. Oh my God. He said it's very hard to replicate it again, though. So... I want to try anodizing myself, but... Aw, thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. You need to hush your mister and worry about keeping up them bearings and not running over Spidey's. I thought you were going to say mailbox. Nick Martino. Wow, look at that. Most of you are in here. I love it. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Monster Hunter, Blind Woo, Christopher Wheeling, Mr. Numbers 5, Lucas Golden, Mishuri. Ooh, I like that. Lee Words, Addicted to Blades 2, Rob Tenring. You can't own people? Nice. Yeah, it probably would look cool. Yay, I'm in. So, I guess I'm going to do members' lives. Not lives, but members giveaways and subscribers giveaway. But it's not going to be this week or next week, I can tell you that. Hey, TC. You know, I have a machine-wise Sonora that's got the distressed look that I absolutely love, but that's the only knife that I have that has that look. Okay, will do. I'll get with Terry later after the live. Oh, very nice, Kathleen. Well, Neil, do you have to be present to win? Neil's not answering. Oh. Well, you suck. I'm going to turd burglar it and give it away on my channel. Nice, Kane. Hey, I don't mind. You do with it with what you want. Um, like my Protect 229, I took the spring out of it. It's just a manual now. But if I have someone add studs, it will be that much better. Get a hold of Paul Might. I see him add studs to everything. It's crazy. Do you have any ME size knives? Is that so? Monster Hunter, if I'm not mistaken, you have monster hands, correct? I think I read that in a chat. Hey, good morning, Angry At Tom's Hat next door. How are you? The only thing I have close is the knife that was donated for a giveaway. And that's this one. The other knife that I have, which is the Demco 8020, or I'm sorry, the Demco 20S, I'm selling and it's already been spoken for. Yeah, it is. It is. Neil, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was talking about how OCD for EDC announced that he's got titanium CMEs now. A CME for the little native in titanium is $90. You were thinking of a single side stud on my smock. Wow. See, I don't like knives that only have one stud. They have to have two. You know, Kane, get with Paul. He puts enough studs on knives, he would be able to tell you if he, if it can or can't. I love his CMEs. I love his tritium. I still have some tritium that I need to put in something. I don't know what. Yeah, well, RNK has a few Thai CMEs. From OCD for EDC, Marco? Because he just put the titaniums out. He just released a video yesterday. Love you, Neil. We'll talk later. Okay, that's fine. um, I might be able to help you with that one. I don't know. Depends on appointments. No, you do not. I just seen your message in the group chat, Neil. Yeah, I've got, well, my CME on my little native is a glow in the dark. I thought about getting purple to put on this one, but I thought glow in the dark would look better. Really? I need a couple more. I'm going to get another little native, but I want one in a different, what do you call it? Steel. Fred. Rob Johnson might fit the bill too, and it's for sale. Are you talking about for Monster Hunter? Yeah, exactly. I have a flashlight, a Dawson Machine Craft, that I bought tritium from OCD, and I had Billy put them in my Dawson Machine Craft flashlight, and they're still there, but I have also broken one and had to get a new set, so. Yeah, see. Hey, Just Nate, good morning. You're a little late, but that's okay. Um, if you're a huge Spyderco fan, yes, I can see how that would be possible. If you're not a huge Spyderco fan, then hey. Yeah, see. I buy them 3 at a time or 4 at a time. It all depends. I was ticked though, because I did buy the purple, of course. Purple doesn't work as good as the green. Nice, William. I have the remet swordfish. I won it off of Neve's Knives a few years back. I love the shaman. Put alien scales on it, and my son snagged it. Nice. Monster Hunter. Let's see if I can nail which one it is. Nope. Nope. Yep. This one, right, Fred? It does have the milling on the blade. I like this one much better than the one we had. The one we had, I hated. I could not flick that sucker open for nothing. Fred, I hope you're reading Monster Hunter's comment. That's funny, Bushcraft. The Mannix 2 I had was the salt line. But if it's close to 9 inches, it'll work for you. You mean, okay, let's see here. So, I'm going to say, wow, that's deceptive. You're looking at probably a little under 8.5, Monster Hunter, from tip to butt. That's what she said, right, Nick? Yeah, I'll bet you are. Don't overdo it, Mick. Oh, I don't know, 63? Shit, that's guessing. That's guessing. You're welcome. Just contact Fred on Instagram or Discord if you want it, if you're interested in it. So this is one that's something new to me. Do I have a Mac 2, Mac PM2 3.5? Of course. I own 2 of them. You're not trying to sharpen your knives. So I've never held a Simeon until, let me take that back. When we first got into knives, I held a Simeon. I have not held one since then. I know he's been at blade shows and stuff like that. I just never been to one myself. So, the red cedar is, yes, Monster Hunter. Of course. This is my Mac 2, 3.5. This is my Mac 2, 3.5. And this is the little Dixon. They're the exact same size. Hey, good morning on the edge. Oh, y'all are funny. I don't know, the Simeon's got a strong detent. I'm fighting with it, that's for sure. Definitely can't flick it open. I gotta use the flipper. I do like the flipper on it, but that detent is so strong I cannot flip it. Not at all. Thinking about doing a production run. Would anybody be interested in a knurled aluminum integral with S90V for about 200? It depends on what style. Are you talking about your usurper, and who's going to be the OEM? Trish, send it. You're going to have to talk to Fred about that one, bud. That's Fred's. Nice. Tommy won. What did you win, Tommy? I don't know. It depends on the design. I personally am a fan of aluminum and integrals. So I know they did Tuya. Wasn't it Tuya that did a BEDC's knife? Nice. Yeah, Fred, that thing's way too strong for me. Don't expect to see a short of that. I can tell you that right now. Because this girl can barely get it open with the flipper. So yeah, if they did it as good, if they do as good of a job on yours, Sever, as they did with BEDC, which I've only held one once, yeah, I could see it being a kick-ass knife. $200 for an integral, as long as it doesn't feel super cheap. TC Blades, just open your GAW. Thank you. Nice. I was going to make a run over to GP Knives, but Nathan M's going on with Clayton, so. Since Gina's working, she's not going to be able to answer questions for Nathan. Figured I'd help him out a little, if he wants the help. If not, then I'll go to GP Knives. Yeah, that's the tricky part right there, Sever. I'm also looking for a Growler XL, but the old one, oh. I wish I could get into Spyderco like everybody else, but I can't get into Microtex either. I own a couple, but I own a couple Spydercos too. They're just not my style. Hey, Blessed, welcome. Good to see you. Yes, he is. He's going live with Nathan M at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. He'll go after DVD ends. On Saturdays, he does a live at 2 o'clock to try to have other channels and makers on and stuff like that. Just kind of a question and answer thing. I hate Spyderco, one of the two people on the whole planet. You know, I tolerate them, Nick, because I have a channel. How can you have a channel if you don't have two USA makers? Microtech and Spyderco. I have two Spydercos. The smock that was done by Kevin Smock himself with the topo scales. And then the lightweight, the Native 5. Or the little Native. Oh, my McBee. But I got that from McNeese, not Spyderco, so. Bushcraft. You know, you're an exception to all rules, buddy. You have Spyderco. You have Phobos. Do you have a Microtech? No. Do you have a TRM? No. Acid test, kids. Good morning. Afternoon. Is it a Spyderco or is that logo a tick? I don't want a tick knife. You know, I was thinking the same thing, but hey. You have 3 Spartan blades? Wow, I'm impressed. I own a Spartan. That counts. Do you own TRM? Bushcraft? Come on now. TRM's up your way. That's the knife you ought to get from Mrs. Bushcraft. Protech's pretty good. I have 3 Leathermans and a Marlin Spike. Are you saying a tick knife will tick you off? Yeah, pretty much. I've thrown a Spyderco in the trash. That is no joke. I've also sent a Spyderco to Gonzo for a giveaway. Hey, Con Man. How are you? It took me 4 tries to get that CME on that little Native, and I'm going to tell you why. I know. I know, Fred. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that one's USA. Um, for some reason, the glue would not adhere to it. So I got rid of his glue that came with it and used my glue. And it's been working since then. So I do want to try an LUDT, which is why I wanted to go to GP Knives today. The only other not Spyderco, those are the only two Spydercos. The only Microtex I have is the Hera 2 Mini, which I absolutely love. It's an OTF. I do love it. And the little bitty guys, when they first, from way back when, the UTX 75s, 85s, whatever they are. Little bitty things. I do have Protex. Bushcraft, I use my Microtech Hera 2 Mini all the time. And I do that because when you're dealing with a lot of stuff, all you got to do is wipe the blade off. It's sealed. So it's one of those things that I prefer to use the Microtech versus any of my folders. But I like using my fixed blades too. When I get my fixed blades back from Clayton, I'll do a fixed blade collection video. And I'm actually thinking about selling a couple. Honestly, I don't know though. Well, hello, Jake. Oh, look at you, Matt. I also sent you my Spyderco code for a giveaway. Damn auto text feature. Fred, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean Spyderco code? Yeah, I do. It's boxed up. It's not sealed yet, but it's in the box. They are slicey. That's why I said, yeah, 2 in a row now. Exactly. Send shark. Huh. Yeah. This one is probably, I would consider a heavy use. It's a thin blade, but this sucker goes through anything. And this is the Rev B. You mean the Shaman, not your custom. I know you ain't talking about your custom, because if you sent that to me for a giveaway, it would not go anywhere. Hey, Faithful, how are you? Good morning. Yeah. The TRM Bulldog. See, I just ordered that. Para 3 is my EDC because it fits my track pants. Yeah. You either love them or you hate them. I'm in between at this point. For the price, Nick, they're not bad. Protect to me is too meaty. I don't need something that big. I was just making sure, Fred. I didn't think so, but you know. I do have Protex. I've got a Magic Whiskers. And my son's got the Magic Whiskers too. I have not yet, Matt. I have not. But Matt, there you go, bud. For me, they're big. You know, I was just thinking last night when I was on Replicant, my goal when I went to Atlanta Blade Show was to pick up an NCC Ragnarok, which I did. I picked up the flipper slash thumb stud. And then a contact asked me if I was interested in one of these, if it was obtainable. And, you know, Bushcraft, you're setting me up on this one. I don't like Hinderer at all. I have an Hinderer 3-inch that's up for grabs. I'm not sharing. Sorry, Callie. I'm not sharing. I shared with Nebsig. That's about it. Yeah. Huh. I couldn't pass it up. When they asked, yeah. Nathan, I've already had somebody place dibs on that sucker long before now. I've had several people place dibs on that one. If I can get a purple one, it might go up for grabs. If I cannot get a purple one, it's not going anywhere. And purple is not even in the wheelhouse on those yet. I've not seen one. Even in the proof runs. He did have a badass jade, though. Nathan, you knew I was going to try to grab one in purple. I'm actually thinking about sending... So I know it's very hard to replicate a color when you're dealing with Anno and purple. But the shade of purple that Paul did on my ABW and on my Pictus is just bad to the bone and most definitely a Mopatty color. And, oh my God, I thought about sending number 14 off to him. But it's going to TKE for review. To Anna like that. But I don't know if he'll hit that target again. Because that target is just... It's crazy. Trish, do you not like Hinderers because of the build? Like, too big and bulky. Okay. Southern Cali. I do not like knives that do not have matching scales. Meaning, lock bar and show side the same. So that's number one. My biggest thing with Hinderer and I know I can take and have it removed, is the flipper. There's no reason to have a flipper that big with the sharp jimping on it, which is what my 3-inch has. For me to use it, it literally bites me. The only thing that knife has going for it, in my opinion, is the blade shape. Good morning, Sheila. That's the only thing that knife has going, in my opinion. I will never buy another one. It was my worst $425 spent, in my opinion. And I know there's Hinder lovers out there. I don't knock them for it. Not every knife's for everybody. And that is one that is not for me. The quicker I can get rid of it, the better off I am. I hate to be like that. And I don't hate on any brand. That's just not a knife for me. I do want to try the Eclipse. But again, I don't think it'd be for me. Non-flipper, of course. And I know I could turn this into a non-flipper. I just can't get past the... I just can't get past it. Culticar, are you still in here? Culticar. Culticar. Can I show it? And holy shit. Yeah, most definitely. If you do not hit the like button, be sure to do so. Thank you. Sure. So Culticar just sent a message. New bad decision. Leaning into purple. Well, of course, I'm going to say purple. Nice. Impressive. That's a good bad decision. That's another thing. I'm supposed to buy my neighbor's bike. It's not a Harley, but... where the pocket clip is so large, you don't even notice. And the clip matches. See, I have a hard problem with large pocket clips. I still need to send back the Chavez OTF. Chavez. I haven't done that yet because I'm afraid if I send it back and they ship it back to me, I'll be moved. It literally lock rocks. Like, it could be shut and you could hear it jiggle. And when it's open, it really rocks. And nice. Thanks, Jess and Nate. That's wild. I wasn't even paying attention to that, honestly. I appreciate you all being here. I cannot. I don't know. Call me a brat if you want. That's fine. That's my preference, and I'm sticking to it. How's that? I thought I could get over it with the Hinderer, and I cannot. I have a box of knives down here for sale. See? There's no reason for that. I finally get it broken and I still can't stand it. But I love the blade on it. I guess your days of buying knives are over now, Jake. Nope. Wyoming, I could do that, but I still cannot get past. See, I like the Tonto blade. That's the only thing I do like about it. I still can't get past the opposite sides not being the same. Exactly. You know, just that one flick. That's why so Sever and I rode together to Texas, and he had his prototype with him. And his prototype, so Texas is what, a 10-hour drive for us? I spent the first, I don't know, 2 hours messing with his knife, and it was such a strong detent that I was having problems. But then I kept trying to front flip it, and I front flipped it so much that I made my thumb raw and cut it because the jimping on it. Now this one, the jimping's smoother, but when he dropped this one off to me, and I let him see the one that I bought, yeah, the jimping on it was way harsh compared to this one. What, girl? You can wait a little bit. Hey, good morning, Milton. See, I did that with the Pictus. I didn't take it apart, but I did use a file on the jimping, which is another reason why I really don't buy Chinese knives, is because although they're cheaper than USA made, they don't necessarily tickle my fancy. And the Pictus I really liked. Everybody was right. I should have gotten one a long time ago. However, I also had to use my fingernail file to file down the jimping because it was so sharp. I shouldn't have had to work on it at all. You know, it was one of those things. I think the Pictus was $300. I mean, wow. And the Chavez OTF, that was a $400 knife, and it, in my opinion, should not have come with any type of problems. Strong spring, maybe, because it is a bigger OTF. I understand that. I take that into consideration. But when I have to use 2 fingers to engage it, no. No. And then it jiggles? No. It's a nice looking knife. So I'm kind of on hold with it. I don't want to send it off, have it take 3 weeks for them to send it back, and then send it back and I'm not here. Hey, Henry. Jim Cox, good morning. Well, yeah, morning. Still morning for me. It's really morning for Milton. You know, the Pictus, it's not a Chavez. I get that. It's Gavco. But I don't know. I shouldn't have had to work on it no matter what, in my opinion. If I got to work on it when I get it, I don't want it. Now, this I got for a review. It's a $40 freaking knife. I give this thing more props than that OTF. And that's saying something. It does work great. It's insane how well it works. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm saying it. Mick Ranger, what part of Arizona are you in? I know where Milton is. And then you got Kathleen, who's in Arizona. You know, Milton, yes and no. People need to start making different designs instead of all looking alike. I think that's why I'm so intrigued by this $40 one, as it doesn't look like, you know, there's not a lot of knives out there like this. Santan Valley. That's right. I called it Suntan Valley. I don't know what part of Arizona Kathleen's in. I know where Milton is, but I don't know the state, so. You go up there a lot? Nice. So obviously you're north of Milton. Culta Carry, I had you something made. Should be delivered today. Nice. Culta Carry, you're going to have to post a picture. Sun Fry Valley, right? Isn't Arizona like that? All of Arizona? I mean, shoot, Kathleen talks about it being 110. Not where you are? What's the temperature where you're at, Milton? Robert Jones. Oh. Oh, really? So are you like in the southern part of the state, Milton, or what? I know. Well, no. Yeah. Look, I'm behaving, and I'm not pooping on poo-poo Chinese. You know, I see that. I'm proud of you, Bushcraft. Right now it's 84. Uh-oh. All right, Robert Jones. Huh. Well then. Flagstaff. Flagstaff and moved to Nevada. I know Crow's Blades is Nevada. It's 100 degrees there and only 9 a.m. Yeah, forget that. It's 67 here with an overcast, and it's beautiful outside. Right. I am impressed, Bushcraft. I'll give you that. You're a good trier? Hopefully you didn't mix the addresses up. That would be freaking hilarious. I'm sorry. Nice. RJ is a doer. Supposed to be in the hundreds today. We're getting a reprieve right now, which is great. Plus, I'm going to barbecue later, so that's really great. Yeah, we've had excessive heat warnings lately. It's crazy. Um, it looks like all this week's coming up, it's going to be fairly decent. Well, yeah, 90, but not above 90s that much. It was like middle 90s, and then heat indexes, so it really sucked. Today's August 1st. So Friday's the 7th. Thursday would have been Billy's birthday. Yeah, it's been hot everywhere, Sheila. It's crazy. It's just really expensive to carve out a living there. Property with a view. Yeah. 86, but cloudy with a nice breeze here in New Hampshire. I got 67 with a nice breeze. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Fred. Nice. Oh, for sure. For sure. It's hard to believe. It's very hard to believe still for me that it's going to be 2 years this year. That's just, or next year, I should say. That's just crazy. Knew there was going to be a stab in there somewhere. No, he couldn't. He couldn't. That's funny. Sorry, I was looking at a message. Got super silent. Wow. Trying to think. Yeah, that's the only. Besides the Nook, that's the only thing new. What's next? What's your next knife? Jake, I've got one more coming in. I feel like I'm missing one. um, I got the SPK. Got the Zenon. That one wasn't planned. I'm still waiting on one. I'm trying to think of which one it is. Yeah, exactly, Fred. Uh, no, they didn't reach out to me, Milton. Nice. Good. Can't wait to see what you think about it. Yeah, they haven't reached out to me, so I no, no. Oh, Bushcraft is highly against Chinese knives. Chinese anything. He's more USA made than me and you. Fred, thank you. I appreciate you being in here. That was a good one, Jim Cox. Just arrived home and time to spend with wifey. Yep. South Korea. Monster Hunter, reach out to Fred if you want that cedar. Anybody have a code for Spartan Blades? I don't think they offer a code. Eh. I'm going to say different on that one, Saber. But I'm not a quiet carry fan. Saber 7, nice. That's the one I have in my sights. I wouldn't say anti-American. I might get another SHF eventually with Damascus this time. You know, I've got mine, but I don't use it, of course. Hi, Dog One. How are you? Well, hello, lion, not a sheep. I'm just pro leave me the fuck alone. Nice, Chris. You gotta go potty? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Come on. All right, all right. What did I miss? Shut microphone. Hey, it's good. All I was doing was walking and dumping my tea from last night. I did not. It was dumping tea. Dana, you better behave. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let's see here. Hey, Brandon J. Well, hello. I'm waiting on my new watch bands. I'm excited. You guys kill me when you call each other brotato chip. NATO straps are awesome. Well, I've got 3 different straps coming, so we'll see. They were inexpensive enough for me to do that, so. I mean, honestly. Yes, you do. Well, it's really going to suck because I got one from each company coming that we talked about. So, it'll be interesting. Mama Loot's back. She is. Have you better give Chef Rocky his royalties for using potato chip? You know, funny story. I've met Chef Rocky. He's a pretty cool dude. I am not sending the Ragnarok to anyone. So y'all can stop it about the Ragnarok. It's not going anywhere. I'll tell you that right now. Don't know. Don't know. You know, exactly, Brandon. That's why I couldn't make up my mind. He's funny as heck, Mick. The Ragnarok that everybody keeps talking about sending, which is not going anywhere. Hey, Dwayne. No, you're not. Betsy. Yeah, exactly. The Hawk Talon sounds like it too. I think this one's got a different sound to it versus the Hawk Talon, but it is a pretty cool sound. Mick, does it have the bronze mixed in with it? The antique look? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've had 2 Talons, and well, Nebsig, who was in the chat earlier, got one of them. I don't have them any longer, so I couldn't do them like I do this one. So this one I can fidget with all day long and not have a problem with. It's more my size. I have one rock texture from McNeese, and that's my little Dixon that I got from Blade Show. Okay, gotcha. Pair 3 Salt showed up yesterday. I think it's the best size of Spyderco for me. Although the Manix 2 is amazing after the AD. So, is the Para 3 Salt bigger than the Manix 2, Brandon J? That was going to be my next question to anybody in the chat about them. Kind 5 days off. Took a smallish like vacation. Nice. Soon, hoping to be switching to 4 10-hour days to get an extra day off. Nice. Really? I might have to check into that one. Wait a minute. Does it have the hump? If it's got the hump like the paramilitary or the PM2, if it's got the hump, I don't want it. Mick Ranger, keep an eye on their website. I know they drop backspacers here and there. Yeah, he said the 3 was smaller. Bronze thumb studs. Well, figure it out, Mick. When I move, I'll be working 4 10-hour days. It definitely has a hump. Yeah, I'm good with that. Definitely good with that. Huh. Well, I want to go over to GP Knives over here in Illinois to check out the LUDT, so. Mick, send them a message, an email, and ask them about the backspacer by the end of August, Jim. And tell them you want the thumb studs in bronze. You were trying to get a backspacer in bronze. And ask if that's possible. Do it! Yeah, I can make it to GP Knives and back by the time you guys go live. Or shortly thereafter. Considering I usually end my live at, what, noon? Nathan, you're not on till what, 2:15? Nice, Brandon. Do it, do it. Right? Yeah, congratulations on your win, dog one. Nothing like waking up and getting rated on your comments. What's funny is I even commented back to one of them before I realized what was going on. Good old Tommy. Yeah, I think he usually, says hellos and stuff like that, and then uh, brings you on like 2:15, or at least he did with me. I don't know. I've had one attention to detail. I don't know if I'd get another one, but I do know he's revised them. They are cool looking, don't get me wrong. Um, I don't know. I usually check him out at Blade Show. I know I did in Atlanta, so. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I had a Mark 1. Oh, Nathan, what time does GP Knives close? Do you remember? Tigger. 5 p.m. Nice. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of time. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Mick. Yeah, I'm good on that one, Jim. I am not. West is like a 19-hour drive for me. Plus, I'll be starting a new job and don't want to take off for it. Nice. I want to go to that one in Orlando. Doubt I'll make it, but I want to. Sticker addiction. I think everybody's got a sticker addiction. Some more than others. Kelly's got a patch addiction. I'm getting a patch addiction. Same address, very grateful. I'm going to Blade Show West. If you need anything, hit me up. Thank you, Monster. I appreciate that. was something I seen the other day, but I don't remember what it was, so it must not have been too important. Hey, you've got two of mine, Dana, so hush it. Blade Show West. It's Blade Show in Salt Lake City, Utah. I do, Mick. I'm into poker chips and coins now. And patches. Right? Right, Brandon. It's 18 hours for me, so I drove it one time. That was the first Blade Show we ever went to. I was with my husband and I took a vacation. So it took us 2 days to drive there. We spent the Blade Show time there, and then it took 2 days to drive back. I wanted to drive because I'd never seen Nebraska, Wyoming, any of that. So I had to see it. I've seen it. I would love to do it again, but if I made the trip again, I would want somebody to drive that's able to drive with me to drive it. Because that's a long ass drive. It takes me 10 hours to get from here to Texas. It takes 9 hours. Well, it took 12 hours to get to Atlanta because of traffic and road construction, so. Oh, nice, Monster Hunter. Yeah, Blade Show Utah is definitely a smaller venue. Have you ever been to a Blade Show? Yeah, I hate to see what the drive is from a. I know McNeese is going to be going to Blade Show Utah, and I know they're also doing the Orlando show. Nice. Me too, Mick. Mountains are beautiful in Wyoming. Oh my God. Salt Lake, too. Highway 80 is the most prettiest drive. Oh my God. Picture perfect moments all over. Hi, Blue. Back again? Yeah, exactly. It's just, I know, on the edge. It's just, ugh. It's breathtaking in some areas. Oh, yeah, not that small. Table 21 is my first stop for Dixon. Can't wait. Nice, Monster Hunter. Oh, wow. Interstate 90. Nah, I don't recall ever being on Interstate 90, but I may have been. I just drive. I'm more focused on getting from point A to point B than remembering how I get there, which is sad. Unless it's a place that I need to remember. It is that small compared to Texas and Atlanta. It's real small. Yeah, exactly, dog one. Right? Yeah, it's one of those things. Definitely pretty, that's for sure. Yeah, so do I. We don't have mountains here in Missouri. We got ups and downs and whoop-de-doos and beautiful country. But my God. Yeah, they do, Jim. Most definitely. Aw, thank you, Addicted to Blades too. I see you came in. Oh, did you? Never been there. Never been there. All right, y'all. I'm going to head out. Might take a dog over to GP Knives with me. I won't be there that long, and it's pretty decent outside, so I ain't got to worry about leaving her in the car. She's like my ride or die now. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming in. I'll see y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all. Well, Mr. Harrison, you got to get up before the crack of dawn. You got to get up at the crack of dawn. Not wait till noon. Well, 1 o'clock your time. Later, everybody. Talk to y'all soon. That's funny. But hello, Ed. Love you.